Hello and welcome back to the channel. That's right, today we got the Mini Maxx and I'm trying something new. For those of you that maybe don't know, this thing actually comes with two different tires, a soft compound tire on the rear, a hard compound tire on the front. So when you're jumping and you go to accelerate, the front tires weren't ballooning to give you any kind of air control. And if you did miss out, I do have this on 3S. I do have a center diff, so I haven't blown anything up as of yet, you know, knock on rubber. But I have I ordered a set of rear tires and now I have them on the front. So now we have really nice soft tires. So I got the ramp set up. Let's go see how it jumps and handles with all four of the same tires. Everyone, I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna try to stay on my back to the wind. It is just crazy windy, and for some reason this camera, I just got back from repair, is having issues staying connected to my DJI mic. So I'm not sure what, I haven't had that happen before, but so I just shot a video with the Notorious, and I hope to God I got the audio, because oh yeah, I can't remember if we backflipped this thing before. I don't think we did. Oh no, I think we did. But yeah, I just shot a video with Notorious. I went and turned the camera off and I didn't see where it said the headset was connected. I don't know where the malfunction is, but damn, that's pissing me off. Insta360's always made good cameras until they made these Ace cameras. The Ace, so aggravating. Woohoo! I tell you, little trucks have always been hard to jump, and it's really hard when you got like a 30-mile-an-hour wind pushing. Look at this. I'm trying to just see what kind of air control I got, but it still doesn't handle the best. Maybe if you want handling, put the harder tires front and rear, so you get a little bit more slip. Yeah. So man, yeah, I think it definitely made a improvement here. Look at that, man. I know I didn't do no double backflip the last time. That's freaking awesome. Oh yeah. Gotta thank our friend Tyson over at Garage Life RC. Made this wheelie bar. If you missed that, oh man, there goes my dang balance lead. I didn't tuck it in. Getting lazy, man. We're running out of daylight here, but yeah, he makes the little Nerf bars on the side too. Really helps this thing. Woo. Oh no! Hell yeah. Wheelie bars work good, especially when you're on 3S like this. Ooh. I'll tell you what. There we go, look at that. See? Oh, how all four tires balloon up now. I said, oh, if they make a wide max kit for this thing, that would be awesome. Because it's just so narrow. It just doesn't turn very well. But it is, you know, guys, you gotta look at it this way. It was a 2S car. They built it to run on that. People are upset because they think that Traxxas needs to make it automatically run on 3S. It should have all the parts available. That's crazy, you know. You gotta get people into the hobby at some point. And I think it's a good way to do it. It's a pretty durable car. It's gonna hold up fine on 2S. I do believe at this price point though, yeah, it should at least, you know, at a minimum, slipper clutch. I just can't believe a company like Traxxas would even make anything direct drive. It just... But for everybody that thinks the diffs are weak and all this other stuff, then I'm telling you, man, center diff. But these are the same people too that earplug a center diff and then they blow gears in on their regular cars and then complain the gears are, oh, Traxxas monkey metal, this, that. Well, you know, why haven't I blown the gears up in my sledge? Because I didn't earplug my diff. I don't land on a whole bunch of power. Because God only knows, boy, when I did the Maxx last video, people tell me to know how to drive. Well, if you're over there shattering diffs and shit, maybe you should learn to drive, but good grief. I put those I put spacers in those rear springs to stiffen up a little bit, and now it just seems like it just makes the turning even worse, but it makes jumping better, but it makes the turning worse. So I guess you have to figure out what you really want. I said probably I just need to adjust some of the shock oils on this. I really don't like these shocks that you have to put the clips in, but this isn't really, these small RCs aren't really like my forte. I like the larger stuff, so I don't want to put a bunch of money into this thing, but I do have I do have more stuff planned for this. We're going to be doing something else, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. Yeah, I'll look at just tuning, use a shock oil instead of spacers and see what we can do with these shocks. Maybe make this thing handle a little bit better. Just got to figure out what's it doing or not doing. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't even know if that's gonna, because on a straight line it's doing pretty good. It's staying pretty planted, which is pretty good for something this small. Usually they bounce everywhere. Now, oh, there it is. So yeah, full speed to the grass is doing good. I don't even know what more shock tuning is going to do. It's just a very narrow vehicle. It's kind of the nature of the beast. But yeah, so definitely if you want better air control, order a set of tires for the rear, put them on the front. If maybe you want a little more sliding action, you don't want any ballooning, order a set of fronts, put it on the rear. And then, you know, hey, what worst case, you got order one of each and then you got a full set, one hard, one soft for the RC. Like I said, I got something else planned for this RC. We're gonna try something else out power wise, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. All right, everyone. Oof. Trying to stay out of the sun here for you. Hope you found this informative, entertaining, and maybe you learned something. And we got you to subscribe and leave a like and help the channel out. Got you discount codes down below, and also ways to help the channel. We got merch shop, we got affiliate links through AMAIN and Horizon Hobby. Also, if you shop Amazon, just use my store as your homepage. And those of you that do that, man, guys, oh, you greatly appreciate it, because I buy these RCs. I don't get this stuff for free. So you guys doing that, that's absolutely free of charge for you to do, really helps me out tremendously. Buy these cars and do these mods and stuff like that. Oh no! All right, everyone, the Mini Maxx. I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.